Hello world, my name's Timster and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. As you may have noticed, I have a webcam now. Hi people! I don't know if my webcam's all that great, and looking at it now it doesn't really seem that great, but that might just be for the recording, I don't know for sure. Anyway, I thought I might try it out for an episode or two, see how it goes. If I don't like it, I won't do it anymore. If people don't like it, I definitely won't do it anymore, but I just want to give it a try, see how it works, and just go from there. According to the instructions for the camera, it seemed like it should be in good high-definition quality, but I'm not really seeing it. Again, I don't see high-def quality anyway. Anyway, as for the game itself, we are back with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I did some training, and I went ahead and, well, as you can see here, which, if I remember the buttons, we didn't learn Guard. We're not level 9 yet, like I thought we would be. We're actually at level 7, and I learned Slapshot. That means I'm kind of thrown off by how the levels work and what abilities you get at what level in the Final Mix version. So that means we probably won't learn Guard for quite some time, and the Heartless on Destiny Islands right now only give like 1 HP per kill, so I'm not going to be too concerned about that. What I am going to be concerned about is continuing with the story, and I just wiped out all the Heartless on the island, so the only thing we can do is move right on to... Wait, what? There's a Heartless there? Well. Anyway, so here we are, back where the door is. I can't rotate the camera, and I still have the walking issue. I don't know if it's a controller issue or something's going on where I'm just not walking as well as I should. Yeah, I don't know.
Kairi! Sora...
And it looks like Darkside is back for round 2. This time he's not going to be as easy, depending on how well your skill level is. As I saw in the first part, I could have done better. For now, just keep mashing the circle or X button, whatever, depending on what version you're playing, and just smash that hand of his. And as you can see, we're deflecting some of the projectiles coming our way, giving us more tech points. And we just gotta keep hitting that hand until he lowers his fist. Which is pretty much what he's doing here. Oh, I could've... Ah, darn it. Okay, let's jump on his arm. And... just smash his head in. And we've already beat him. Again, I'm a little bit over-leveled because I'm at, like, level 7. There's no real thing saying what level you have to be at, but... I think I'm just a little bit overpowered because of Slapshot, which I shouldn't really have this early, but oh well. I don't know, where are we going? I don't know. I gotta stop talking over the cutscenes.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry. Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
So, yep, we are no longer on Destiny Islands. In fact, at this point, there is no Destiny Islands. At least for right now, anyway. Or maybe there is. It's hard to explain if it still exists or if it doesn't. You'll see what I mean later on. But that is neither here nor there, because right now we're in Traverse Town. This is totally weird. I'm in another world. Oh! And I kind of laughed earlier at Goofy's comments, like, oh, what do I know? Yup. He's like my spirit animal. And I clicked through that really fast. My camera's actually not in a good position. You know what? Hold on. So anyway, as you saw, touching this mailbox said something like, collect 10 postcards and you can get good stuff. That's what we're going to try to do, although we can't do it all in this video. In fact, we can't even do it, like... Or maybe we can. No, because it's going to take some time before certain things open up to us that allow us to get the rest of the postcards. But right now, though, we can get at least a few of them. And by doing so, we'll have to move this box over here. I think. Let's give it a try. Because there's two ways of getting up here. And apparently that was it. Okay. Come over here, open this chest. So yeah, we got a postcard, but it was in Japanese writing, and that's because this is kind of a... This is the PS2 version of Final Mix, which it hasn't been translated to English at this point in time. I mean, there is a PS3 and 4 version of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, but this is the PS2 version, and I'm using an English patch, which, you know, isn't fully translated on everything. Just enough to help me understand what's what goes where, and stuff like that. So you have to pardon if anything is still in Japanese, which pretty much a good chunk of it still is. So let's go ahead and mail that postcard. We get a cottage. That fully heals your party's HP and MP, so that's pretty good. Next, we want to go into this item shop. And if you hit R1, cycle through the targets till you find that fan, jump, hit, and we get another postcard. You can also buy stuff here from Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And I think, yeah, they only have like potions, high potions, ethers, tents, nothing too important except for scrambly text. But if you haven't noticed, all that costs money, spelled M-U-N-N-Y, which I love. But the thing is, we don't have any money. Like, at all. For some reason, the Heartless we fought don't drop any money. So the only thing we can do now is enter the accessory shop and find a way to get more money eventually. And there is the man himself, Sid, from Final Fantasy VII. Hey there, how can I... Aw, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? No! Well, maybe. Where are we? Huh? Traverse Town. So, Gramps, is this really another world? I love that. I think Sid is like 20 years older than Sora, give or take. It depends on, like... Because Final Fantasy VII happened in a different universe, and yet Sid is here in Traverse Town because of stuff that happened, I think, 7 years ago or so. And that just gave me a connection of Birth by Sleep just a little bit. Anyway, it's hard to tell how old he is in this one. Don't call me Gramps, the name's Sid. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Huh. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you come to me. I'll look out for you. Isn't he just nice? If we jump up here, we can eventually get a new chest, which will give us a new item, Mithril Shard. Not bad, that can be used for a synthesis later. And if we come over here, slowly but surely apparently, we'll hit the save spot, and I'm going to save in a new slot because I got practice doing that. And from here you can buy accessories and stuff from Sid, though as I said before, we don't have any money. He does have Protect Chain, as well as Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Obsidian Ring. I think that increases your resistance to dark damage, as well as increases your AP by 1? I could be wrong. It's been a while since I knew what the equipment did. But enough about that. There's not much we can do, so we'll head into the 2nd district, if memory serves right. Although, did we deliver that postcard? I don't think we did. Nope. And for that, we get a Mithril Shard. Not bad. I mean, it could be better, considering we're not going to be doing synthesis for quite some time. If ever in this playthrough. I haven't decided yet. For right now, we'll go in through here. And... Yep, new Heartless. That was a soldier. And for those not familiar with Final Mix, which you should be at this point for the PS3 version, that was a different colored soldier than from normal colored soldiers. Basically, in the original Kingdom Hearts video game, I don't know why I said it like that, soldiers were colored one specific color. But in this one, they're colored differently because, from what I understand, the director of Final Mix wanted to give the illusion that the Heartless in this game are a bit more of a challenge, and to do that, they decided to color them a lot different. So, yeah, soldiers are normally blue, I think. These were purplish, I think. And I fell. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, anyway. So what I'm trying to do here is not look like an idiot, but at the same time, jump up on this thingy. Get on the lamppost, Sora! No! Sora, you're a failure! Speaking of, in the last episode I made a joke about Sora's mom being Aqua. That in itself was a joke because when Birth by Sleep came out, or there were rumors of Birth by Sleep coming out, and the name Aqua was mentioned, and the fact that we found out she's a Keyblade wielder, people thought Aqua was Sora's mom. I knew she wasn't. I still know she's not. It's just a joke I put in just for the lulz. And we got more shadows and more money. So yeah, the green balls are HP, the golden ones are money. Right now we only have 34. Basically, I might cut this out, but what I'm going to do is kind of go around in this 2nd district, fight all these Heartless, and yeah. It's kind of a grinding session, but at the same time, it's just to, you know, get more money nonetheless. So if anything interesting happens, I'll cut to when it does happen. Okay, so I found a chest that was on top of the, I guess, archway of the Gizmo shop. To do that, you just jump on this little area here. I'll just demonstrate. Jump up here. Not like that. Is this good? Is this just... This is just going to be the episode where Sora upsets me because he can't do what I want him to, isn't it? Yeah, long jump over here, make Sora grab onto that, jump up here, fall over here, and should be a Mega Potion. I honestly can't tell what I got. Let's check it out. Stock, yep, looks like it was definitely a Mega Potion, and I got... Right, we just got a postcard after entering here. Alright, so I'm going to jump back over here and try to enter the hotel over here. Well, whatever. Now the cool thing is, if you try to enter or exit this area at all, Donald and Goofy will show up. I'll demonstrate by going in here. Doesn't look like he's here.
Keep looking.
Ah, that's terrible, Donald. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. So there should be Heartless in here, I believe. Maybe not. Curtain closed off. Curtain closed off. You can examine that picture up there, and the guy hiding behind this curtain will say, something interesting will happen involving the clock, but we're not going to worry about it. So with that out of the way, let's head into... Oh crap, the Heartless came back. Yeah, I'm not going to fight them all over again. It's too much of a hassle. And while the money would be good, they only give one point of experience, so yeah. Let's go into the Gizmo shop. Where is he? Leon! Oh, yuck! And coming in here, more Heartless. Thankfully, there's only one. If I can hit him. There we go. Well, that did it for that. Wait, there's two more. Okay, I can handle two. That's one down. Get good. Alright, oh, two more appeared. Oh, three more appeared. Oh no! I can take him. I have no depth perception. Alright, we're finally done. Oh, four more. What is this? Yeah, if you can't tell already, they're gonna keep coming at me. They'll stop eventually, but not before long. Yeah, they're like bunny rabbits, they keep multiplying. But I am too good to be killed by these things. And that should do it. Oh, nope, never mind. Yeah, that was part of a joke, too. I jokingly thought they were done. Oh, come on now. Nice! And we got a level up to increase our HP. So it's not so bad, it's just a pain trying to fight them and get so little experience. But it's actually not that bad overall when you get them grouped up and you kill them in like 3 blows. And they're still coming. Nope. Ah, darn it. Just die. Eventually we'll learn the moves, or the abilities scan. And like you might have seen in other Final Fantasy games or the like, it'll let us read the enemy's HP. And that's pretty much all it'll do, but it'll be helpful. Wow, they don't give up, do they? Come on, you! Another thing you've noticed is that, or something you might have noticed, they're not dropping as many HP balls anymore. That's because they've exchanged it for, basically, money. Which is still pretty good, and we can survive without so much HP. Last one? Last one. Good. Now, there's no real purpose in coming here, really. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. You're supposed to, use lightning, or not lightning, you're supposed to use thunder on some exposed wiring in a different district, and jump up on those walls there and try to basically power something up, stop this clock, and get 2 postcards, but we don't have thunder yet, so that's not going to be good. We can't do anything with it right now. And there's still not much we can do here, unfortunately. We can go in here and visit the puppies, so... And yes, I did say puppies, and you did read Dalmatians. Not here either? This could take a while. I love that. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. So yeah, this is the 101 Dalmatians, and this is kind of like their segment of the world. And as it said, they've all been scattered. We have to find all 99 Dalmatian puppies, bring them back here, and the more we find, the better treasures or rewards we get from those two. So yeah, it's worth it to go out, get puppies, and come back. Like, every 9 or 10 puppies or so, come back here and get your reward. We're definitely going to be doing that, because at the end, they should give us a whole set of gummies that we can use to make our gummy ship better. That's the ship you saw that Donald and Goofy were taking off from, or that they were using to take off from Disney Castle. And I absolutely love the gummy ship mechanics in this game. Like, this is the first time I ever dealt with, like, building my own customized ship and everything. And I loved every second of it the moment I figured out how it works. It's basically Legos in video game form before, you know, Lego video games were a thing. And yeah, I have to individually collect the money and HP balls and stuff. But because I chose a shield, we're gonna learn Treasure Magnet, an ability that, like, pulls in all that stuff to us right away. We're gonna be learning that sooner rather than later because I chose the shield in the beginning. But right now, it's just taking out these Heartless, getting some chests, and... Come on, got your money. And there's a chest right over here. And I'm not entirely sure what that was. I think that was a synthesis item or something. The funny thing is, this is supposed to be a 100% complete, like, thing, like a translation patch, and it's not. And that was a pretty stone. Sorry, my allergies are acting up today. Ugh. Anyway, we got a pretty stone from that chest, which can be sold for a bit of money. Not a whole lot, but it could be useful. And this one is... I'm not entirely sure. It might have been another pretty stone or something. Apologies, my nose is just not happy today. Anyway, it might have been a mithril shard, it might have been a high potion, could have been a regular potion. I'm not entirely sure. We didn't get any new equipment, so, yeah, whatever. So the only other thing we can really do here is go back to the second district and head straight back to the first. We could go to the third district, but there's really no point at this time in the game, because we can't do much in there anyway. So for right now, more Heartless. I'm gonna beat you, young man! Get wrecked! By the way, I absolutely love Slapshot. It's that move where he just, like, quickly slashes upward at an enemy. Most of the time, it'll do a critical hit, and that'll deal, like, double damage, so... If you're doing only 3 hits to kill the Heartless, putting on Slapshot and making Sora use it basically reduces it to 2 hits to kill a Heartless, and that's pretty good. That time... Anyway, we'll just keep going. Go around here. I'm not even gonna fight him. Okay, now I'm gonna fight him! Son of a... Yeah, take it. Eat my blade! Just collect the money, because we'll be needing it soon enough. Now, if we come to the first district, it's overrun by Heartless as well. And it's kind of weird that now it's overrun by Heartless, when it wasn't before. Though, there is going to be some explanation as to why... Maybe why it was, and why it won't be later. Though it is kind of creepy to think that, like, you come here, the first time you arrive it's safe, and then you come here at this point in the game, and it's not safe anymore. Yeah, any subsequent time after that, it is safe. Kind of gives the illusion that there's no telling if the Heartless will ever come back to this district or not. But let's see. I think there's a few more down here. I know there's some down that alleyway. Let's just take them out. Funny thing is, at the same time I'm playing this game, I'm also playing Final Fantasy XII International on in my own downtime. And the thing that I remember the developer saying about that game is they want people to be able to see the enemies they're fighting before they get into a forced encounter with it. And that's pretty cool. But it's kind of funny because Kingdom Hearts had already done something like that. Where it's like, you can run towards a Heartless, and if it's something you don't want to fight, you can just make Sora run the other way. Like, you don't have to fight any of these enemies, and you don't have to run away, but you can do one or the other. Absolutely nothing says you have to do one or the other. And I absolutely love it for that reason. You could technically run through this entire game, literally run through this entire game, and not worry about anything. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna fight these 3 Heartless, or rather, there's one more Heartless here. And let's see. Come on. There we go. And now, there's not much we can do. We'll deliver the last 2, or the next 2 postcards. Did we get 2? Maybe we only got 1. Yeah, only 1. We'll deliver that, head back to Sid, and then we'll encounter our next sorta kinda boss fight. Save here. No, new slot. Why not? Let's go ahead and talk to Sid. Still haven't found him. Still haven't found him? Keep your chin up. Take another look around. What do you need? Absolutely nothing. At least not yet. We're gonna wait on that till we get more money. Now, if you come back out of the shop, make sure you saved it, of course.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
David Boreanaz, what are you doing here?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Squall Leonhart, ladies and gentlemen, and I messed up. See, if we had guard, I could have just pressed square and blocked that blast, but I'm going to try it too. Nope, that didn't work. I want to try to deflect one of his fireballs, if I can. And we did it! Nice! That got us some tech points and did pretty good damage to him overall. And all we have to do is keep up the pressure, and he'll go down fairly easily. Otherwise, just keep running from him as much as you can. And if he's going to launch another one, are you? Can you do it? Do it? He missed! Leon? Could you not? Fire another blast, please? Do it? You're not gonna do it, are you? You're not gonna do it. But I am gonna go ahead and use a potion. And we probably didn't even need to, really. Oh, nice, we got another tech point. Yeah, you don't even have to win this fight, really. But it's actually a good thing if you do. You get good experience.
No, I can lose.
And Leon actually gives you something afterward.
Now you're gonna...
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Yuffie!
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Why? Because a 10-year-old kid has a Keyblade? Actually, that might be worse. Yeah, I forgot about scenes like this. This one... Yeah, I thought it was a bit glitched. This one is a special scene for Final Mix. Basically, it's not voiced by anyone. And originally it just had Japanese dialogue, but thankfully the PS3 version and anything after that, like the 1.5 version, put in an actual translation for what this scene is supposed to be about. And basically it's Riku calling out for Sora and Kairi, and actually makes Riku more of a sympathetic character in my opinion. It shows he was looking for Sora and Riku Sora and Kairi the whole time. He wasn't just like whisked away and was evil from the very beginning. He was just doing whatever he could to find his friends again. And I'm kind of glad they introduced this short and seemingly pointless scene, because it's actually a pretty nice touch on his character.
Nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Or at least I think it is.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Oh? Aerith! You're not dead!
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle and this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! Trust me, Ninja Key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
So yeah, that was quite a bit of exposition. They have to make sure, like, that you understand what the plot is, or at least for this game, and what needs to be done, what it still has to be done, and all that good stuff. I've heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Give it a try next time you find a treasure chest or a door lock. I think that's supposed to be a locked door, but I could be wrong. You know what? Given the time, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here and probably just end the episode here. Hopefully we got quite a bit of stuff done. We fought Darkside, made it to Traverse Town, fought Leon, fought some Heartless, and basically got cameos from a few other people. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far, as well as this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, world!